In today's video, I've got 5 facts about Shinei Nouzen from the Series 86 / a character analysis video. We will be going over Shin's bio, personality, combat ability, and more. Quick warning that there will be spoilers, so just a heads up. And if you enjoy these fact videos, make sure to smash that like button and share this video with a fellow fan of the series. For more weekly anime character fact videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss a video. Of course, if you want more 414 videos, why not head over to my Patreon where I have some exclusive videos, monthly hangouts, and early access to these videos before anyone else. With that being said, grab yourself a beverage, let's roll intro and get straight into the video. Today's video is sponsored by Dungeon Fighter Online. Dungeon Fighter Online is a unique, retro-based 2D side-scroller beat-em-up MMORPG, and it's coming at you with an amazing summer update. The Dungeon Fighter Online Hot Summer Festival will run June 29th to August 10th, and has some great events for leveling and gearing your characters. This is perfect and a super easy way to get the best gear available even for the new and returning players. The summer events welcome you to the Dungeon Fighter Online Academy, and it includes the power leveling mode where you can get to the max level of 100 incredibly fast. You also get tons of useful items such as various potions, level up tickets, quest clear tickets, and level 100 legendary gear when you reach target levels. Also, at level 100 you gain access to a very special dungeon full of best grade equipment, epic and mythic gear. And there is even more way to get gear. Yes, Dungeon Fighter Online has you covered with the Epic Bingo event and the Hidden Guide of Wisdom dungeon. Throughout the event, there will be updates to keep everything nice and exciting. These take place on June 29th, July 13th, and July 27th. The update on June 29th is rather tasty as the female gunner character will get her Neo Awakening, meaning she will have her third awakening accessing even more powerful skills. Along with this, there will be an event that helps anyone level and gear the female gunner that includes special buffs for attack, casting, movement, MP recovery, and town movement speeds, all increased. Items up for grabs include various potions, legendary gear, level up tickets, and exclusive weapon avatar. Dungeon Fighter Online has an active community over on Reddit, Discord, and the developers host streams on Twitch to regularly communicate with the user base. Links to these are of course in the description. Don't forget to also use the coupon code in-game between June 29th and August 10th to claim the white underwear outfit for your character, getting into that summer beach mood. Strongly recommend checking out Dungeon Fighter Online and its summer event. Link to download the game is in the description below, as well as the other links. Shin is the main male protagonist of the series. He is the field commander of the Spearhead Squadron, also known as Undertaker. He is considered as the most elite processor still alive, and among the 86, he is known as the Reaper of the Eastern Front. Shin made his debut in episode 1 of the anime and chapter 1 of the manga. His birthday is on the 19th of May, which makes him a Taurus. He was born in the Republican year 351 or 2132 of the stellar year, as of course there are 2 calendars used in the 86 world. Appearance-wise, Shin is quite popular with the ladies, as he is described as that of a handsome man who has fair skin, pale features, and a slender physique that are all of course traits of the Gyadian Empire's nobles. He is also quite tall, standing at 5'7". Shin has jet black hair and blood red eyes. He also wears a scarf to hide a jagged scar on his neck. Attire-wise, he wears a desert camouflage uniform that he has scavenged from an abandoned Republic military depot. He will later change his uniform, but the addition of the scarf remains, only removing it for official meetings. Personality-wise, Shin is a man who carries a heavy burden. He keeps pretty quiet about it, but it is plain to see. This burden is that he shoulders the death of all of his fallen comrades. Shin is always the last one to remain alive. It wasn't until he met Raiden, a man who managed to survive alongside him, that he felt it was his duty to keep the memory of his past comrades alive as he carries tags of the fallen that were made of a piece of their unit which he inscribes their name on. Shin has a very strong desire to protect his fellow squad members, even if he does so in the wrong way by putting himself in great danger, and that's the thing about Shin. He is very much the type of person that puts others before himself, and I guess it could be his lack of care for himself combined with his skill and of course, a bit of luck that has kept him alive for so long. This burden isn't the only one he carries, as he also has the ability to hear the voices of the Legion. This of course has put a lot of mental strain on him, and to combat these voices, he tends to always be seen reading a book to take his mind off the constant voices he hears. Shin's Japanese voice actor is Shoya Chiba. He has voiced other characters such as Makio Tanehara in Horimiya, Ike Uchi from Gleipnir, Yu in Fire Force, Sota Jonouchi from Skate, and more. Shin's English voice actor is Billy Comates. He has voiced other characters such as Naofumi Iwatani in Shield Hero, Josuke from JoJo's, Rui in Demon Slayer, Kyoya Mitsurugi from Konosuba, and more. Shin has made a reputation for himself as the Reaper of the Eastern Front due to the fact that those who were placed on his squad would meet their certain demise. This was pretty much a legend within the 86, and many feared him because of this. When it comes to combat though, Shin is in a league of his own, and no other has been able to match him. He has perfected and honed his skills to a completely different level. Shin can perform attacks that others just couldn't dream of, and his unit has been modded to suit his combat style. His Juggernaut has had all its limiters broken so that it maximizes his mobility on the battlefield. Now, he is not only good at combat in a Juggernaut, but in hand-to-hand physical combat too. He once disarmed and killed 3 Republic soldiers before they could even remove their safeties. Shin also has the ability to hear the voices of the Legion. Now, by being able to hear their voices, he can maneuver himself and his team to their location and dispose of them quickly. We'll find out how he got this ability a little later. Now, we know Shin as Undertaker, but this wasn't his original name or mark. And I'm gonna put this out there, I'm gonna butcher this. His original name was Balaga, which was a name of Odin, meaning flaming eye, and this was of course to match his flame red eyes. Now, he didn't really think this name suited him. One day, Shin came across a destroyed Juggernaut from another squadron. The personal mark on the unit was a headless skeleton, and he felt this really fit him due to his duty of carrying his fallen comrades' tags. Upon returning to the base, he asked the chief mechanic to paint this same mark on his own Juggernaut and took up the name of Undertaker. When Shin was young, he lived with his family in the first sector of the Republic before the war with the Gyadian Empire begun. It is said that he lived a very sheltered life and had a happy upbringing filled with both love and happiness from his family. It was at this young age that he developed the ability to hear voices that spoke without words, but it was only the voices of his family that he could hear. When the war began and with it the Republic's discriminatory ways, Shin and his family were forced to relocate to an internment camp. His father joined the Republic military with the promise from the Republic that his family would have their rights restored in exchange for his service. This was of course a lie from the Republic. Shin's father unfortunately died, and when told about it, the Republic said his service was only in exchange for one person's citizenship, so the mother also enrolled in the military so both her sons were protected. Now it was the mother's turn to meet her fate, and Shin's older brother was told of her passing, alongside an enrollment letter for himself, to which this was confirmation of the Republic's continued lies. Now, Shin was young and didn't understand what was going on, so kept asking his brother why their mother mother had died. This was all too much, and his brother snapped and began to choke Shin in a fit of blind rage. Luckily, Shin was saved by the priest whose care they were in, but was left with a scar around his neck, and the near-death experience extended the reach of his ability to hear voices. Not only could he hear his family voices, but now also that of the Legion. His brother, of course, leaves to enlist in the military, but refuses to even look at Shin as he left him behind with the priest. 4 years later, Shin hears his brother's voice amongst that of the Legion and realizes that his brother too was now dead, and decides to join the military too. Thank you so much for watching my video, 5 facts about Shin from the series 86. As always, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and share this video with a fellow fan of the series. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Discord, and my second channel 414v2 for live streams and anime figure content. Links are in the description below. And of course, for more 414 anime fact videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss a future video. As always, a huge shout out to Warwick, Animator22, Brian, Blake, Andrew, BS Tuna, Emmeline, Kivasey, Cody, Chris, and S. Tauhai for supporting me on Patreon. Don't forget to head on over there yourself to check out the amazing rewards, including a super special awesome exclusive series for Patreons only. But that is it from me. Till next time, my fellow weebs. Peace!